Hi guys. I've actually done this video before, but I have to do it again because I didn't add something on the last one, and I'll try to make this very short or shorter than the last one. So I've always been saying that I'll be putting down my strategy, my entry or my trades, and I've not been doing that. And I'll try to work on that. I'm trying to perfect my trades, which you cannot actually perfect everything, especially in trading. You grow every day. And I listened to a podcast, and the person said something, and it actually stuck with me. What the person said that there's a lot of confluence in the trading, and when you see this happen today and it happens tomorrow and you make money off of that thing which is not your rule, you're just working on bad behavior. So I actually have some kind of entries, different entries, so I want to stick to like few of them, not actually moving from one to another and the other to other, so because that's going to affect me. So I'm going to just try to put some things in place. So let's just go straight into this. Then I will be posting my trade. Let's go straight into this. Kindly know that this is not financial advice. I am not a market maker. Do your analysis before taking any trade. And yes, do your analysis before taking any trade, because one other thing that actually hit me in the podcast was that the person said that if you're listening to other people and try to take your trade off of their bias, you might do a mistake, because you have to like take it off of your own bias so you know the reason why you fail or the reason why you win. You don't want to take it off another person bias, so you know, "Oh, why do you go long? Oh, it's because this person went long and that's why I did that." So please do analysis. This is not financial advice. So last week I said we're in a discount zone, which I said I'll be expecting price to reverse. So price really went on a dip and it took the liquidity. Let me clean this. Took this liquidity. I don't want to remove those fib. You can go and check it. And this liquidity was 1 month, I think. 1 month. Okay, that's not 1 month. It's 3 months. Yeah. So it took the previous 3 months liquidity. And why I mentioned this here is that silver didn't take it. Silver actually didn't take it, but gold did. So that's why. So I'm not actually saying, yeah, we've changed the bias to a long. We still have 16 days for me to actually start putting that in my mind. And after that, I still need something like a confirmation, which is a break of structure or change of character rather to the upside. Then I'll say, okay, I think I'll have more bias to the long side now. So let's go down to the trade. On I think last week, opening of last week, I said something about a trade, and I was like, I don't know where the bias is. I don't know what price is going to do, but I'll be taking trade off of the lower time frame, telling me what to do. So I said, if you take this trade right here, you nice trade. But look at this, it went down, then it went up. Take liquidity before going down. So this is a CRT going down. That's a good place to take that trade. And I did my trade off of break of structure last this previous week, which is this break of structure. Look for a trade, but price didn't come down. But this break of structure brought price down, and that was a good trade right there. That was a good trade right there. You can use this swing. Price took liquidity, then went up with CRT. Uh, Not quite CRT, but something. Well, it went down, took liquidity, this liquidity, and if you use this overall right here, this higher fib, you see 0.5. So let me just go straight into this trade. So I didn't mention something the last time. How do I draw this fib? I use this. This is the 4 hour swing low and swing high. I drew the fib, and there's another 4 hour swing low and swing high right here. That's another fib. So we have a break of structure in the 4 hours telling me that your price is going up to this, going up, and we'll be looking for a trade for buy. And actually price hit here and come down for a sell, come down, then give us a buy. So it gave us a 4 hours. Price went to the discount, sorry, the premium start going down, then it gave us a 4 hours. Let me spread that a bit. So this is the 4 hours order block I'm talking about, which price came down, then it goes up. So what am I waiting for here right now? That's the main thing for this week. So what am I waiting for this week? I don't know if why still we're not going down yet, but if we're going to be on a sell, I'll be waiting for this structure to be broken, this strong one. If I'm going to go for a sell, a good sell, I'll be waiting for this structure to be broken. If I'm going to go for a buy, I drew this up here. This is a 4-hour structure to be broken. If I'm going for strong buy, I'll be going for that. Then let me go back to those other two small candles, the high and the low. Just leave that. I'll talk about that soon. So I'll draw this back. So now back to the 1 hour. Now let me talk about that. So why I drew this was that if I want to take a new trade, let's say price open, and price will open right here. When price open right here, I'll be waiting for a 1 hour break. Once the 1 hour breaks, I'll wait for a reversal. I'm taking the reversal going down. But before I take this reversal going down, that is why I had to do this video. I will look for my setup. If I'm not seeing my setup, I'm not trading. Same with you. No matter the bias you have, if you don't see your setup, don't trade. Something happened like last 2 weeks. I saw my setup, so it was just for me to get my entry confirmation before entering my setup. So when I didn't see my entry confirmation, I was like, I need to enter this trade. But I didn't enter. Then news, it was 130 NFP, I think, came in and its price started going down, and that was my bias. I guess that was my bias. Yes, that was my bias. I'm trying to look for the trade, but this is not loading. That was my bias, and I was like, why didn't I enter? Guess what? The second thing happened again, and guess what? Instead of me waiting for my confirmation, I entered, and guess what? It didn't have my confirmation didn't happen, and price took me out. So the market will always give you a reason to enter the market. What you need to do is to develop the patience, which is what I need to do is to develop the patience to wait until this is what I want to see before I enter. And once I see that, I'm entering. And something actually happened to me. This actually made me to change my the way I entered the market. So I use a good stop loss. So I noticed that with the good stop loss I'm using, price is still hitting me out, taking me out. So what I did is that I break my into two. I entered the first one, and when I noticed that, okay, when price is going to go up a bit, I'm going to enter the second one. So the first one might be taken out, then the second one will still be there, or it might hit me at break even, one of those two. You understand? So it's just for you to flow with but we still the same risks. It's just for you to know how to adjust to the market, the buy, the sell, everything, how to adjust to the market and be strict with your rules. So I said I should be strict with my rules, my confirmation. So when price break this, I wait for it to go up, then I sell. And same thing, when price break this, I wait for it to go down, then I buy. And look at this. We're having a fair value, a fib inside the fib. So with that fib inside the fib, once I sell to this point, I can hold and take out. Yeah, I'll just leave here. And same thing here. If price right here give me a good reason to buy, I can buy, hold, and once it get to this point, I'll come out. And that's a good risk reward. That's a good trade. So please kindly know that this is not a financial advisory analysis before taking any trade. And I'm not a market maker. Don't Don't. I want you to listen to this. Do your analysis before taking any trade. I'm not a market maker. If I'm a market maker, I won't be doing this video trying to make money because obviously there'll be a lot of money. So I just do your analysis before taking any trade. So concerning the monthly liquidity that Go took, the 3 month liquidity that Go took that Silver didn't take, is that an SMT? I don't know yet. I'll wait for the price to because of for those kind of higher time frame, the monthly and I'll actually wait for the price to close down candle to close before confirming. Okay, yeah, I think these are distant, so I'll wait for the retracement, then I'll take a long and hold. So please do analysis before taking any trade. Do have a good and wonderful week. Thank you guys.